What's going on, guys? Right here, I had to get McKinnon out of the game, man, because this guy, he just didn't feel the same as Chris Johnson did. You know, a lot of guys are telling me about Latavius Murray, but I had to take him out, man. And, you know, I don't know if it's the acceleration, what the deal is, but Chris Johnson's acceleration, you know, that +3, you know, from 93 to 96, you really feel the difference. And like I said, as far as Madden 16 goes, the run game is very, it's very amped up. You know, like with the inside zone plays, it don't matter what formation you run inside zone out of. It's like everybody that's blocking on your O-line went to Harvard. Like they align perfectly. Like they make a perfect square with the proper diagonal. You know, if you do a perpendicular, it's like it's just really ridiculous. I don't know if it's a quadrilateral. I don't know what's going on, but they align very, very perfectly. And it's like nothing you can do unless you're pretty much blitzing somebody off the edge wide, or you drag somebody across wide. The guys are just running inside zone. Here goes another guy that is running. They were running like the similar offenses. I actually, messaged Falls at Madden Bible on Twitter, and he said that it's something that Madden Tips was giving out for free. That shovel pass thing. As far as the other schemes that goes on, he says, a lot of people told me that it was him, that these gentlemen that I was playing against back to back. In these games, they were pretty much using some of the tips that they gave him. I don't know if they got ebooks. I don't know anything like that. But I had to let Falls know how annoying that whole offensive scheme that he's putting out there for free was. If anybody else is involved, that's pretty much what I got from the community, that Falls was behind that ridiculous shovel pass that was so stupid that the other guy in the previous MUT video that I played was using against me. But either way, this game right here, he's going to come out and just start doing whatever he wants. You can see it's 7-zip already, and he's going to continue to do whatever, like I said, whatever he pleases to me, whether I want it or not. Pretty much similar to sex with Kobe Bryant. It's gonna happen whether I want it to or not. As you see right now, though, he's giving me a lot of time. I think he's gonna pick me off right here. No, he doesn't pick me up. Perriman just doesn't get there. Right there, he sacks me. He's running, blitzes that I've seen a lot of other people run, but it was just he was running it a little bit differently. And the guy was coming in crazy on vicious A gaps that I love. Like I said, I love to see dudes sends A gizzles because I like to figure out different ways to stop things. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to cry about it. And a lot of guys that are saying, bro, the blitz, whatever like that. It doesn't matter what you guys want. You're never going to get a perfect game. No matter what game you're playing right now, it's always going to be something that somebody doesn't like. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy. So as long as there's things in the game that can catch it, let's go. I thought you were about to pick. Why am I saying pick? I must want to lose or something. As long as there's things in the game that can make you be able to counter it, it works. Like I said, in Madden 11, that nano blitz, I still have nightmares. Look at shovel pass. Here we go. But I had the D right there. But the nano blitz in Madden 11, bro, it was 3 guys coming. Literally 3 guys. I was blocking 9 plus my cheerleader and my coach, and the guy was just running right up the middle. That's a nano blitz. And I'm trying to make people understand it because people just like to say nano. I think it comes off, better off the tongue, like nano. You just want to say it like nano. Similar to nana. Like everybody has a nana. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nano. They just want to say it. It doesn't really make any sense to me because even what this guy was running right now, as you can see in the beginning of the game, he was sacking me continuously. Bro, I could have said, oh my God, it's a nano. And, write Rex Dixon and try to create chaos. But like I said, it's not much that they can do because there's going to be things in the game based on the mechanic that's going to allow something to come in. I will say, though, that a lot of the ebooks that were sold earlier, once the new patch that they're planning on bringing out is, when it comes out, they may have to do a little bit of tweaks to it. But, as long as the people that you're buying ebooks from update their ebooks, I don't think there'll be an issue because there's always going to be something that's going to be able to come in. There's always heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even in real games, it doesn't happen. I just threw another pick and I'm down 17. I don't know how I come back in this game, but I'm assuming that I did if I named the video comeback of the year. I think I'm going to put that in the title. I don't even know if I remember. But, that's the end of the half right there, but we get the ball back. But at the same time, we have to understand, regardless with what patch comes out, there's going to be something that's going to allow some type of pressure. And that's just part of the game. You can try to, defeat a lot of the other things that are going on as far as the mechanics and stuff like that, user catching, the aggressive catch, Darren Sproles is out there looking like Randy Moss. A lot of those things are not going to be fixed because it's the mechanic and the basis. It's the basis of the game. So when you do code, Oh my, yo, bro, like right there, like, and those picks right there is the ones that annoy me the most because it's already a given. Like, you know it's gonna be, oh, right there, that's just Monster User right there. That's just Monster User by Bar right there. You already know what a lot of these new patches that they put out. Like now, when you throw the ball up, you can't even get control of your guy. The defense is just automatically gonna get it because that's what you guys are asking for. You're asking for them to make it, you know, to fix everything. Like, even though you couldn't pick the ball before the first patch, you could swat it. After the first patch, you can't really swat it no more. And the defense, you know, either they're gonna just take over and get it, or the guy's gonna catch it in in traffic with 6 people. Those are the things that's gonna happen, and those are the things that are happening because social media makes it so much more accessible to get to these individuals that people feel the need to complain and cry. But the more that you complain and cry, the more the game is not going to be the way you want it. Because every time something's changed, you have to remember something else opens up. That's just the way the patches work. Patches, you know, it's a game patch. It's not a security patch. Security code and gameplay, you know, game mechanics code is different. So something else is going to happen. So if you were scared about a 4-man blitz, probably a 2-man blitz is going to work now, because you're going to have some kind of scientist that's in the lab that's going to figure it out, and they're going to put it right there on YouTube, or they're going to sell it, or whatever's going to happen. So instead of crying about everything with nanos and this and that, and oh my God, listen, go and figure out how to block. Because as you can see, I was getting my butt cheeks handed to me in this game. I didn't cry and whimper in the stream. I kept on fighting back. That's all I did. Okay, the onside kick didn't work. We got 2 minutes. Dude's running all kind of dumb inside zones, all kind of stuff like that. What is that right there? He got to get the first right there. All right, but I don't know why he dove right there. I waited it out. I knew he was going to chew clock. Right here, we just got to lock up, man. We got to lock up, and that's what we did. We just came out with a new D. I'm like, look, we got, and these are not all-out blitzes. You know, I'm not all-out blitzing and doing stuff like that. I'm just seeing the gap that he's running to and trying to make plays. You know, and that's pretty much what it is. And you got to be able to think on the go. Right there, he plays the cover 2. I knew he was running cover 2 all game, so we had to just hit him deep right there because he was on the safety. I don't know why he would do that. But, yeah, he stayed right there on the safety, and now he has to score. We're up by 4. Right there, I thought we could have got a pick, but we didn't. Right there, we sent some heat. He's not blocking it because he's running split close, and you guys don't understand. Give me, yo, pick that off, man. The F wrong with this dude. And that's pretty much the game, bro. You know, he was winning. He couldn't just stay there for a little bit. He has to rage quit. So, you know, thank you again to Farls, Z-Falls, and them boys at Madden Tips for making my life a living hell for the last couple games that I've had. And I'll see you guys again later sometime. One love.